Are we ready for off?
Just waiting for you.
Ooh.
Let's go at one time.
So. Oh, God. Gott in Himmel. Yeah. Possibly be back here Thursday. Might not make it for breakfast though. Yeah, are we going to get rained on? You can see it there, can't you? Don't really want to have to go inside to steer. It's raining somewhere over that way, wherever that is now. It's over there's nice and bright. Unfortunately, with the Norfolk Bros, it doesn't. Well, we have head that way, but then again, we could be heading that way anytime soon. Well, there's Stokesby.
Yeah, there's landmarks down there for Yarmouth.
Will we miss
So
the rain?
Better luck. We'll skirt this rainy cloud. If not, I'm going in there.
Yeah, cheers. Yes, keep over there, the way. We're at Stokesby, heading towards the clouds and the rain. You never know, do you? So on Thursday when we're coming back, it's 9 o'clock, Slackwater. Well, this is 2 hours away from Yarmouth, isn't it? Well, we can still stop at Bridge Inn, can't we? But we'll miss breakfast.
On the way back, yeah?
Yeah.
I think it'd be rude not to stop there.
Yeah. Yeah. He's alright, Phil, for a Norwich fan. And the guy who looks like his son is from Sheffield. You can't hold that against them, can you? They can't all come from God's county. Alright, so anyway, I was trying to tell you before Jeffrey rudely interrupted me about this watch. So, Alison's daughter Cara and Dee are married. And they asked me what I wanted for my birthday. Well, you know, right, so they're married, so it's two ladies married to each other, you know what I mean, don't you? Lesbians! Anyway, so what do you want for your birthday? So I said I want a watch. Well, they bought me a bloody watch. Not quite what I meant, but anyway. Oh God, 7 hours 39 minutes left on this card. Please, Dave, don't do 9 hours, don't do 9 hours of footage. it takes so long to edit it all. So here we are at Stracy Arms. Now, if you've got a cool million in the bank, this place is up for sale. 900,000 apparently. You get the moorings, come with it. Cafe and shop. I don't know whether they actually own the mill. 900,000. No, I think if I had 900,000 I'd find something else to spend it on. £6, what's that? £8 now? £8.
£8, yeah. Overnight. Didn't say anything about daytime.
No. Lovely lady who owns this place. I'd say that because it's defamation of character otherwise. £8. I mean, it's a nice place to stop for crossing early next morning, isn't it, really? But from our little episode that we had here, I don't think we've stopped here since. Have we stopped here since? I don't think so.
Sorry?
Oh, you've stopped here, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Clet and Carl did as well.
Yeah,
when
at
they...
the same time.
Yeah.
We met him here, I think.
Yeah. Oh, it's bloody lovely in that sun.
Oh yeah, just they came just after us. We was moored up, but they tried getting in and Carl made one of his usual cock-ups. They had to take over.
Oh dear.
I see groceries, newspapers off licence.
Off licence, and this,
Yeah.
she said that we don't sell alcohol because of your type. And she was talking to Alison at the time, not me.
Where are you going, lad?
Oh, videoing, waving to people. Right. There's not much happens now from here till Yarmouth. So I might bring you back when we get to Yarmouth. Well, by that time, our Geoff will be steering.
Yeah. Groceries, newspaper, off licence, and gifts. So
Yeah. It looks a bit old, that sign though.
false advertising. They don't sell alcohol.
Yeah. Look at that. That gets used a lot more than this one. Project Troll. Yarmouth Vauxhall Bridge. Oh, no signal. Oh, we've got 4G. Come on, get a grip. Oh my word. Even got with my Wi-Fi on this boat. Well, not on the boat. I would just brought his dongle. I'll have to turn you off. Bring you back when it loads. Right, it loaded eventually. 8'11". No problem. I'm guessing we're an hour away. So, no problemo. Turned out nice again, hasn't it? Well, we've seen a few boats going the other way. I haven't seen any in front of us going this way. So we're not far off the yacht station now, Marina Quays here, nearly. Weren't they supposed to be doing something with this? Think about it, what's this here now? That looks like new developments. It was supposed to be... Have I got it wrong? Was it something to do with like houseboat type accommodation or something? Oh no, I might have dreamt that. I've had some weird dreams recently. I mean, since she got that salt and pepper seasoning, I have it virtually in every meal. And it's got MSG in it, whatever it's called. I think it's more like the LSD. I have some weird dreams. Oh, proper weird dreams. So is this the development that we're talking about? Don't know. Alright, so another couple of hours as from when we get to the yacht station, which is now 20 to 5. So we definitely will be punching the tide over Braden and all the way down to St Olaves. I'm really sick about that being called that. Why can't it be called St Olaves? It's much more sexy. And Richard, if you're watching this, you've still not invited me along for this podcast thing, whatever we was going to do. I might put a little bit of a link onto that in a minute. Well, not in a minute as in now, like in a minute when I'm editing this, to show you the glowing sort of recommendation I got from Richard and Dave, I think it was. Well, this one's crawling a bit.
Have you ever seen anything more up here?
No, you can't. Well, you don't want to moor there, really. You used to be able to do years ago. This is Marina Quays coming up. This is where we brought down when it was me, Christine. Oh no, it weren't Christine. Oh God, no, I better edit that. It was me, Pamela, Colette and Murray. And the engine had kept cutting out. And it cut out round about here. Thankfully we was going against the tide and we managed to drift into the side. Turns out it was the fuel injector, whatever. Hey, it's lovely now, it's becoming lovely. You're not drinking beer, you've got to do this mooring up stuff in a bit. I told Christine it's not like the time when we went from Rockland St Mary to Acle Bridge, it's not like that.
I'm drinking as much beer as you are.
I'm not drinking beer, I've got coffee. Now we're doing 7.33 miles per hour. Wait till we get past the post, see what we're doing then. Steady, steady, steady lad. Well, I don't think I've ever seen the Yarmouth Yacht Station as empty as this. I never noticed, what did it say on that bridge marker? Did you notice it?
Yeah, 9 foot something.
Oh, plenty of room. You even get your big hand under that?
9 foot. You know, he's a brave man, isn't he?
Unbelievable, Geoff. It's not that warm. Good lads them.
Right?
The good lads them that work at the yacht station there. If you're ever wondering what time you need to get across for, and you just ring them up and tell them the height of your boat and they'll tell you when's the best time to come. I mean, oh, it's 3 foot, isn't there? I've been in here once. It was some sort of museum at one point. I thought it was a pub, that's why I went in. I can smell food.
Yeah.
Is it a barbecue or something?
No, it's not a barbecue.
Oh, we won't even have to dock, will we? Uh, 10 foot, it's more than 10 foot, look, 10 foot 6 almost. But we'll be punching the tide because it's not low water yet. Well, another 20 minutes is low water.
So serious leak that boat.
Wasn't it?
Good water out like
that. Right, turn at the yellow post. I know I've done this before, but if you go that way, you go going towards Rotterdam. That way you're up towards Norwich. Did you see that? That way Rotterdam, that way Norwich. This could be Rotterdam or anywhere. Oh, slow down a bit. So I saw a post on Facebook earlier today, and there was a boat. I don't know when it was from, but there was a boat stuck on the mud flats on Braden, and you can see it's still coming whizzing through, can't you? Right, let's have a look now. Well, we can't tell them what this rev counter is. Well, we can. We can just use it as a guide, can't we? We're doing. Let's get to 2.5. 2,400 revs and doing 6 miles an hour. Yeah, this is where you burn your fuel off, you see. I'm just going to leave it to see how low it actually gets. Oh, we might go backwards in a minute. .2 miles per hour. Oh, 2 miles an hour. 10 o'clock by the time we get to St Olaves. 1.7 miles. Oh, come on, stop it. We will be going backwards anytime soon. So I don't normally do this, do I? Normally put the revs on by now. I just wanted to see how low it would go. Yeah, right. Now I have done this video before and almost yeah, messed it up. While I was talking, I took my eye off but they've actually put more posts in, because it were about here that I headed over that way as I was doing a video explaining how easy it is to go across Braden Water. And then I looked and there's a boat coming over here at the side, and I'm thinking, where's he going? And it was me that was out in that channel over there. Thankfully it was deep enough, but they have put more posts in. So basically, if you're going away from the sea, you've got green on your right, red on your left. If you're coming towards the sea, you've got the opposite, which will be, just let me think about that, it's got to be green on the left and red on the right. I'm not that stupid. Yeah, but I think it was any time round here now. There seemed to be, I think I headed for another post up there, but I was talking on the camera like I am now. Anyway, a lot of people worry about coming over Braden. Now, as long as you go through the Yarmouth with enough height, and I mean, we are punching the tide now because we are probably about an hour, a good hour before slack water. So we are punching the tide all the way now down to St Olaves, but that is what it is. But as long as you come through with enough height to get under the bridges, and you keep the green post to your right, red post to your left, stick in the channel, you can't really go wrong. It's when you drift over that way, like I've done. Alpha Vulcan. Good job, Lucy. I don't know why she got up at that time in the morning, but if she weren't there, we would have been stuck. Now, it's not life-threatening, is it, if you get stuck on the mud flats or whatever? It's just so embarrassing, isn't it? To sit there for 5 hours, ask them to come and tow you off, or sit there for 5 hours and wait for ice water. Yeah, so I think we're eating it. Well, we definitely are. If we get there in time and we can get in at the Bell Inn, we're going to have something to eat in the pub. I had a look in my wallet before and I think I must have left 100 quid in the pub somewhere. I can't spend that much, surely. Oh my word. Whatever you do, don't tell Christine. I haven't been here since blooming Thursday. That was Thursday afternoon. We've had 2. Oh no, God. Oh my word. I don't normally spend this much when she's with me. Yeah, I think it was around about here. I ended up heading that way because I weren't concentrating. Geoff's gone in because he's cold. Soft ass. It's quite nice out here actually, it's not too bad. So I don't think I didn't have my camera on, no I didn't. There was a boat going in the opposite direction to us and he was flying a drone following himself on the boat. Now I am not brave enough to do that, no chance. If it sets itself to its own point and then it decides to go back there, then it's going in the river, isn't it? So he'll have set it off the boat and then he must have overwritten the return to home. No, I'm not brave enough. I'm hoping what I can do this week at some point is I'll get off the boat with my drone, maybe Monday on the way down to Beccles. I'll get off the boat with my drone, he can go cruising, I'll follow him for a bit, and then he can turn around and come pick me up. But will he pick me up? That's the problem, innit? He better not have gone to sleep. I can't stay up here for another half an hour without going to the toilet. I only drink so much coffee. It's good, those flasks. Anyway, Christine's down at Kim's having Chinese. I mean, marvellous, isn't it? Here's us potentially having crisp butties for tea. She's having a Chinese takeaway. I don't know. So I don't, if you've ever seen any of my videos, I may have mentioned about the Bell Inn before. We do have history, me and Jeffrey, in that pub. And see, the first time we both came on the Broads was when our mum was having Claire, and she was having an hard time. If I've already told you the story, you've already just skip forward, just skip through it. She was having a bit of an hard time with the pregnancy. She's a bit like that, Claire. Anyway, so my uncle and our uncle and our gran brought us on the Broads. He was mad on fishing and mad on the Norfolk Broads, as was his brother. He bought us a little telescopic rod each, put maggots on for us. I'd be 12, Jeff would be either 10 or 11, depending on what it is. We're 14 months between us. Sometimes it seems like it's 1 year difference, or sometimes it seems like it's 2 until his birthday. And then we was hooked basically on fishing and the Broads. But it'd be 7 years later that we actually came back. Now I think he'd been down before that with his mates, or a mate. But we came down with our girlfriends, and we got a boat from Beccles, and for the life of me I have no idea what it was called. I am going back, God, 10 years ago, in my dreams. I'm going back now, oh my God, how many years ago? How many years ago was it when we were on the... It's got to be... I'm trying to work out how many years ago it was actually when we were on with Nancy and Angela. Oh my word. Probably... Well, I can work it out now.
They were 18.
They were 18?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Angie's...
Well, Angie's the same age as you, isn't she?
No, she's a bit younger. 3 years younger.
Oh, right, I might have been 20 then. Anyway, so well, I can work that one out dead quick. We're looking at 47 years ago, nearly 48 years ago, possibly. So, we'd been all up. We had for 2 weeks. We'd covered every inch of the Broads, basically. And then we was heading back down towards Beccles, and Jeff nearly trashed the boat into the bridge because of the tides. He won't remember that. But then we went inside the pub, and they were doing real ales, weren't they? Well, we don't have real, but well, we didn't have real ales. I think it was, I mean, Tetley Smooth or something, weren't it, up our way? Or OB Bitter, whatever. So I've got a little bit tipsy. And then we were having an argument at last orders whose round it was. In the end, went back to the boat and I said, I'm going for a walk. I ended up sat in the beer garden. Strangely enough, I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning with just my underpants on, with my head on the table, all my clothes nicely folded up. I did a really good job of that, on top of my shoes. And then thought, oh my, what the flipping heck's gone on here? So I quickly got dressed and thought, and then the light come on then in the pub. So I'm running across the blooming lawn and there was a washing line right on my neck, threw me right on my back. So anyway, that was his fault, obviously. So that's our history with the Bell-in. Oh, and he caught the biggest eel on that holiday that I've ever seen, like a snake. Get the hook out, Dave. I said, no. Get it out yourself. That seems to have took us ages to get over there. Well, it will do, won't it? So, Reedham and Weep, Beccles, St Olaves, St Olaves. Yeah, you don't turn right at the yellow post, do you? So that was another idea, the fisherman's. But I think we're going to try St Olaves. I wonder if they've still got the...
On the wings.
What? On the cormorants. Yeah, I wonder if they still got the same fruit machine that we was playing on all those years ago. I doubt it. Probably 2 pences or something then. I don't play on them. I've seen some of my mates, they put £20 at a time in. I forget what? Yeah. So we could moor here, but it's what time could we get on the St Olaves Bridge in the morning? Or we'd have to go that way and round and down the new cut. So I've not seen Lee for a bit. I wouldn't mind going in there. When was it? It was down with Lucy and Joe, and Stuart and Leanne was here, and Lucy and Joe took Cash for a walk. That'd be last year, wouldn't it? Yeah, and you can get food in there as well, you know, they do food. But anyway.
We need to be on the bridges then.
Yeah, that's the thing. Get under the bridge at St Olaves. St Olaves. So if you ever moor here and you're setting off to get through Yarmouth in the morning, don't go at that end there, because you get stuck on the blooming mud. To have Lucy and Joe pushing us off. Oh. The Fisherman's Inn, Barra Castle Arena. They was supposed to be putting electric posts in here. I don't know whether they have done. Oh yes they have, because Leanne did mention it to me, because they went down that way. She mentioned that they had. That was last year, weren't it? I'm easily confused. So is that it? Oh no, there's two electric posts, isn't there? One there at the top of those steps. Yeah, so you've not far to walk actually to the Fisherman's from here. And they do get some customers from that caravan park over there going in. So you've got one there and one there. Oh my word, I could just fall asleep. We're almost at St Olaves, thankfully. Whilst it's been a bit of a, it seems to be a long journey, the day has just gone like that. It's mad. Yeah. So England and Australia cricket T20. Yeah, we're not far off now. Hopefully they're still serving food in the pub. So you've got the free moorings here at St Olaves, which is not too far to walk to the Bell Inn. What's that saying? Is that 8 or 9? Oh, plenty of room, haven't we? 9 foot. So we could moor here and get electric, but it's getting through with the bridge in the morning. I'm not too sure what the times are in the morning. So we're going to go under the bridge. And hopefully we're up outside the pub. I'm a bit peckish now. What time is it? 7:15. 7:15. Oh please don't tell me those moorings are full. Can't be, can there? There's no blooming hire boats down this end. We haven't got a plan B. Up the new cut to Reedham, down to Somerleyton, Herring Fleet, Chris Butties. Oh my word. Oh no, there's room there, isn't there, on the other side there. Hopefully. So I think you're supposed to be more stern on here, but it can be tricky, so that's why a lot of people just more side on. Anyway, I'll have to put you down. No, but there must be room, there's got to be. Can't have this. No, please. Well, we got in, but oh my neck. Took 3 attempts. Now it's food time, I'm starving. 7 o'clock. Oh, it's 10 past blooming 7. Finished serving at 8. Battery's going again. Oh, I'm just going to have a sandwich. I think that'll do me. Well, we've made an executive decision. Rather than stay here near the bridge with the traffic, we're going to go down to a ring fleet because we don't need electric. Well, we haven't got electric here, so that's what we're going to do. We've decided we're having a quiet mooring. I'm going blooming bed in half an hour anyway. We're mooring here. Now we are going with the tide, so I might have to do a reverse manoeuvre and bow thrusters and all sorts of stuff. Anyway, so I'll have to put you down. Alright, this is us. The only boat at a ring fleet. We can't get to a pub, which is probably just as well.